So y'all think that we can just like waltz up in a facility and just be like, where the narcotics at? Let me borrow a few. Story time. So some time ago, I was leaving the gym and I ran into this woman that I used to work with. Now, where we worked, I worked there for like 10 seconds. It was a restaurant, and I really only took that job because I thought I wasn't going to get the job that I was actually waiting for. But I was waiting for so long. I was like, they're not going to call me. They ended up calling me 2 days into me working at that restaurant, and so I quit. So we're going to call the girl that I ran into Shayla. Shayla was like, oh my God, Ashley, how are you? So good to see you. And I'm like, I mean, I don't really know you like that. You don't really know me like that. We worked together for 10 seconds, but cool. Good to see you too. She asked me what I was up to. I said, I've just been working so much. I do 12-hour shifts, and those 12-hour shifts bust my ass. Well, naturally, she asked what I did, and I told her that I was a nurse, and she was like, oh, perfect. I'm supposed to be getting surgery. Can you, talk to me about that? And I was like, sure. I mean, like, I don't mean to pry, but I can't really talk to you about it unless you tell me what kind of surgery you're having. She's like, well, routine stuff. There aren't like a whole lot of routine surgeries. What do you mean by routine? Like every month you have to have this surgery? Every year you have to have? Like, what do you mean when you say routine? She's like, well, I really wanted to ask about the meds, like, am I going to be medicated like when the surgery's all done and I'm in like crazy pain? Homegirl still ain't tell me what kind of surgery was having, but it's fine. I mean, it's weird that you want to talk to me about it, but you don't want to give me the information for me to talk to you about it. But then I feel weird, like, by asking more questions because you clearly don't want to talk about it. Like, what are we doing? So I said, well, depending on the surgery that you're having, if a massive amount of pain is anticipated, they're going to prescribe you pain medication. Then she says, well, can I get your number just in case I have questions? No. I didn't say no. What I said was, honestly, I'd rather you just like call the surgeon's office. Like, I don't want to give you the wrong information. They're going to know all that you need to know. Call them. And she's like, well, like, I really want to know, like, if they don't give me enough meds, like, you're a nurse, like, do you think you can get me like more meds? Then I said, no. Bitch, no. What do y'all think be going on with nurses and meds? Do y'all think that we can just like waltz up in a facility and just be like, where the narcotics at? Let me borrow a few. Anyways, go take a look at that teaser pinned to my profile.